Meaning of a person's life when his D1 chart has a Cancer rising ascendant while his D9 has Virgo rising. When a person has Cancer rising in the D1 chart, main birth chart, and Virgo rising in the D9 chart, navamsa chart, their life is characterized by a deep need for emotional security, nurturing, and care, from Cancer, combined with a focus on practicality, service, and perfectionism, from Virgo. This combination of emotional depth with attention to detail suggests that the individual will approach life, relationships, and spiritual growth with a balance of sensitivity and analytical thinking. Let's explore how these two ascendants shape the person's personality and life path. Cancer ascendant in the D1 chart, main personality, emotional sensitivity. Cancer rising individuals are emotionally sensitive, empathetic, and nurturing. Their approach to life is guided by their emotions, and they tend to be protective of themselves and their loved ones. They often prioritize emotional security and may be very concerned about their family and home life. Instinctive and intuitive. These individuals are strongly influenced by their intuition and tend to make decisions based on their emotional responses. They may have a deep understanding of others' feelings and often seek to support or care for those around them. Focus on home and family. Cancer rising people are typically family-oriented and drawn to creating a stable, comfortable home environment. They may be especially protective of their loved ones and place a great deal of emphasis on emotional connections. Caring and nurturing. Cancer rising individuals have a nurturing nature, often taking on the role of caregiver. This may manifest in personal relationships as well as professional settings, where they are drawn to fields like healthcare, social work, or education. Virgo ascendant in the D9 chart, marriage and spiritual path, practicality and perfectionism. Virgo rising in the D9 chart shows that, on a deeper spiritual and relationship level, the individual is more analytical, practical, and detail-oriented. They seek perfection in their relationships and may have high standards for both themselves and others. Service-oriented. Virgo's influence in the D9 chart brings a strong desire to serve others. In relationships, this individual will approach partnerships with a sense of duty, focusing on helping and improving their partner or the relationship. This could manifest in a healing or supportive role within marriage or other significant partnerships. Analytical and critical. Virgo rising in the D9 adds an element of critical thinking and discernment. In relationships, this individual will tend to analyze situations and seek solutions to problems, wanting everything to run smoothly and efficiently. However, they may also have a tendency to be overly critical or expect too much perfection from themselves and their partner. Attention to health and well-being. Virgo is closely associated with health, well-being, and routine. In the D9 chart, this suggests that the person may focus on maintaining a healthy lifestyle, both for themselves and within their relationships. They are likely to bring an organized, disciplined approach to their personal life and spiritual journey. Blending of Cancer in the D1 and Virgo in the D9. Emotional depth with practical approach. Cancer's emotional sensitivity combined with Virgo's practical and analytical nature creates a personality that is both emotionally caring, Cancer, and efficiently practical, Virgo. This individual may approach relationships and responsibilities with care and concern, but will also seek to improve, organize, or fix issues in a methodical way. Nurturing through service. The Cancer influence suggests a nurturing and protective nature, while the Virgo influence adds a desire to serve and help others in a practical manner. This combination may lead the person to care for others by offering not just emotional support but also practical advice or assistance. Health consciousness and care for family. Cancer's association with home and family, combined with Virgo's focus on health, may result in an individual who is very conscious of the well-being of their family. They may ensure that their family's emotional needs are met, while also paying attention to their physical health and daily routines. Critical self-reflection. The Virgo rising in the D9 chart suggests that this person will be highly self-critical and may constantly seek to improve themselves, especially in the realm of relationships. They are likely to have high standards for themselves in how they manage their personal life and emotional world. Key themes of life: emotional support and service. Life will revolve around nurturing others, providing emotional support, Cancer, and offering practical service to improve the lives of those around them, Virgo. This combination emphasizes a life dedicated to helping others, often in ways that combine emotional and practical care. Perfectionism in relationships. In relationships, especially marriage, the person may seek an idealized sense of order and perfection. They may be emotionally invested, Cancer, but also analytical and critical, Virgo, leading to high standards in their partnership. Balancing emotional sensitivity with practicality. Cancer's emotional and intuitive nature may sometimes conflict with Virgo's analytical and perfectionist tendencies. The person may need to learn how to balance their emotions with their desire for order and efficiency in relationships and daily life. Personal and professional life. Caring and detail-oriented in career. Professionally, this individual will likely be drawn to fields that combine caregiving with an attention to detail, such as healthcare, social services, teaching, or any profession that allows them to both nurture and organize. They may excel in nurturing professions where they can provide emotional support to others while also ensuring things run smoothly. Strong work ethic. Virgo's influence in the D9 chart indicates that this individual has a strong sense of duty and is likely to take their work very seriously. They will approach tasks with precision and may be highly critical of their own performance. Focus on health and well-being. The Virgo rising influence suggests a life that may include a strong focus on health, diet, and well-being. They may seek to create routines and habits that promote a balanced and healthy lifestyle, for both themselves and their loved ones. Relationships and marriage. Emotional depth with practical commitment. In relationships, this person will bring both emotional depth, Cancer, and practical commitment, Virgo. They will seek a partner who can provide emotional security while also sharing their values of organization, health, and service. The Virgo influence suggests they will put a lot of effort into improving and supporting their partner, but may need to be cautious of being too critical or expecting perfection. Service-oriented in relationships. This person is likely to approach relationships with a desire to serve and help their partner. They will be dedicated and loyal, working hard to make sure the relationship is emotionally secure, Cancer, and practically sound, Virgo. Need for emotional and practical balance. In marriage, the person may need to balance their emotional needs with their desire for efficiency and order. They may sometimes feel torn between wanting emotional closeness and needing personal space to focus on practical matters. Spiritual journey. Practical spirituality. With Cancer rising in the D1 chart, their spiritual journey will likely involve emotional healing and a desire for inner security. However, with Virgo rising in the D9 chart, their spiritual path may also focus on self-improvement, discipline, and service. They may seek spiritual fulfillment through practical actions that help others, such as volunteering, healing, or organizing. Service and healing. Virgo's influence in the D9 chart suggests that service to others will be an important part of their spiritual path. They may find spiritual growth through helping others and improving the world around them, combining emotional care with practical solutions. Life challenges. Perfectionism versus emotional sensitivity. One of the main challenges this person may face is learning to balance their emotional sensitivity, Cancer, with Virgo's perfectionist tendencies. They may be prone to self-criticism or expect too much from themselves and others in relationships. Overthinking emotional matters. The analytical Virgo influence in the D9 chart can lead this individual to overanalyze their emotions, which may create tension when trying to process feelings intuitively, Cancer. They may need to learn to trust their emotional instincts rather than constantly analyzing or critiquing them. A person with Cancer rising in the D1 chart and Virgo rising in the D9 chart has a life that revolves around emotional nurturing and practical service. Their journey is about learning to balance their emotional sensitivity with a practical, disciplined approach to relationships, work, and spirituality. They are naturally caring and nurturing, But they also have high standards for themselves and others, which can lead to a desire for order and perfection in their personal and professional life. They will excel in roles that allow them to serve others emotionally and practically, combining empathy with attention.